Hello. So here is the XMeme application. A user can open this page and then he can check out memes, discover different memes. He can also post a new meme, and so here's the network request. And so anything, post a valid URL. So I've also added a URL validation. So if he tries to post an invalid, it will not allow him. So here's a valid image URL. I'll just submit it, and so that is shown here. So here's the network request. So this is the post request, which is sent at api.xmeme.ishan.ninja/memes, and I get a response that's a unique ID. Okay, I'll also just show you the content. This is the content that's sent. Name, URL, caption. So on sending this request, the page is refreshed, and that gets the new memes, and these are the new top 100 memes. A user can also edit the meme. So let's say, so here's how he edits, and then if you save it, that sends a patch request on the /meme/id, and which has no response. It's just 2004, so that means it's modified, and then another get request. Okay, so apart from this, there's also the Swagger UI. Yeah, so there are the 4 endpoints: memes, post memes, get memes, meme ID, patch memes, meme ID. So here you can look. You can also like try it out. You can like make a new meme. So I'll just change the name for now. And so here you can see if I like refresh this page, that new meme is here now. Okay, and then I can also run the get 100 memes. So this will like show 100 memes, the response. Okay, all this is running on the like exact production server, by the way. So I can like run the other endpoints. Okay, and these are all the responses possible. Okay, so 201, 400, 409 duplicate post. Okay, so for the code, the backend is done in JavaScript, and like it runs on Node.js. The entry point is index. Here I'm listening on 2 different ports, the HTTP server. I'm creating 2 times for 2 different ports. So here it's the main application is running on port 8081. This is running at port 8080. Okay, then the app.js. So here also like I'm having 2 instances of Express app and Swagger app. So that way I can like separate the main app from Swagger. So I'm just using a memes router. So all my like the endpoints for the memes endpoint is under here /controller/memes. So I'll just use it here under /memes. Then I'm also using CORS for cross origin, ExpressJSON, Morgan for logging, and some more like middlewares for error handling and endpoint. I'm also running /Swagger UI on this Swagger app Express. So I'm exporting this. That's why I'm able to like listen on port 8080 and 8081. So for controllers, this is my memes controller. So this is the documentation for JSDoc for Swagger. So here are all the schemas which I have already shown you, and here's the documentation for this endpoint. So if you get a post at / you can I'm checking the body. If it's empty, if any of them is empty, I just return 400 missing values. Otherwise I check if it already exists in the database. If not, then only I'm inserting it. Otherwise I'll just send a 409. So this is for get. It just returns top 100 memes ordered by created descending. For get /id, I'll just select where ID is this, and then if it's not found, I'll just return not found, or I'll just return the meme object. And for patch, I'll just check if its body is there. Then I'll just update. I'll update the caption, or if the ID is invalid, then ID not found. Swagger UI, there's a simple Swagger options. I'm just using Swagger UI Express to host it. So this way. Then for my database, I'm using PostgreSQL, and this is my database schema. ID is a serial, name varchar, URL varchar, caption varchar, timestamp, and update also timestamp. I've also made 2 indexes to optimize my like most frequent queries. like name URL caption. So this is for checking the duplicate posts, and created descending indexes for like top 100 memes in descending order, sort like by latest. So it's for that. So because of this, my lookup times are much better. I've also made a test database for running the test, which I'll get into. So I'm connecting to the database with just a CPG module and getting all the information from the environment variables. Like this config is a wrapper for the .env environment variable, which I'll just show in a moment. So So I'm storing all the environment variables in my .env file, and which I'm loading it here, and I'll just export. So any other file that needs to use these environment variables can just import config and use them. Logger, this for like and like in the future I can have some file logging, so I'm just using logger.log and logger.error, so I can maybe like have that code here instead of like having to change the code everywhere. Then middleware is this. Here I'm handling the like database errors from the PostgreSQL database and like syntax errors. So I've also written some tests, 11 integration tests for this, which I'll just run and show you. This they test like the backend, all backend APIs. Yeah. So when no memes are stored, empty array is returned. Some memes, it's JSON minimum, like top 100 memes are returned. Viewing a specific meme, addition of a new meme, updation of a meme. So these are some tests which helped me in like rapidly building the application later. And this is a test helper, which I'm like, here I'm able to generate some random data into the test database, memes in database, clear database, get meme with ID, some helper functions. So coming into front end, I've written it in React. I've used React. So index is my entry point, which just renders app component. So here's the app component. So all the state is maintained in this component only. I have handle URL change, handle caption change, handle name change for the form inputs. They are the controlled components, and I also have some validation here. So on like clicking submit, it calls this add meme function, which adds the meme. So I have separated the API calls into this /meme service. I've used Axios. So here get one meme, get all memes, create meme, update meme. Okay, edit meme, similar to that. Then in use effect, I'm using use effect to like refresh the page after getting new memes. So it runs on success message. So here are the components. Main are the form component and the deck component. So the form component is where the form lives. So it's just a simple control component form in React, and the deck component like loads all the cards. So here's the card. The card component has two states, editing and normal state. In editing state, it shows the editing layout, and in normal state, it just shows the normal card layout. So like this, editing and normal. I can like edit. Okay. So I also have a simple notification component with just the notification on top. Then apart from that, that's it for the front end. Now install.sh has all the like it installs all the dependencies like Node.js and PostgreSQL. It also makes the database and tables. And I've also made a Docker file. I'm using Ubuntu image, and then just building on top of it, installing Node.js and Postgres. So both are running inside a single service.